you have enough space on that fucking phone to start a new video.
I already started it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, I really hope you watch the last video because I can't do this again. Okay, so
Sarah thinks that Cece's
Cece might be
twin.
Toby's sister.
Sister.
Not twin. Not twin at all. Okay, so, and if she has a twin, that would also be Toby's sister. I believe that the story that Allison told, fuck you and your couch, so just go someplace else.
I love you.
So, well, I don't know why you flicked your eyelashes like that, like as if you were perturbed about something, like... If you don't want to speak, you don't have to speak. But don't fucking like roll your eyes at me because I am speaking. She was like she had something in her fucking eye. She was like, and then she flipped her head and everything. You were like this. You were like this. Okay.
I don't recall doing
Because you can't see yourself. You did it that way. You actually went.
I'm gonna piss my pants. My eyes are watering. Just
Okay.
continue with your couch.
So I believe. Continue with my couch. I said fuck you and your couch.
I was thinking of that. I meant the theory.
I like that one. Okay, so anyway, I think that the story that Allie told with the two little girls was Cece and her sister. And I have to do this really fast because these fuckers are retarded. So then I believe that Cece's sister, the one that supposedly stabbed the other sister and blah, 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 whatever. So I believe she went to Radley. And I believe she spent a lot of time there. Okay? So
Okay, I want to hear this.
I believe that Mrs. De Laurentiis did visit her a lot.
Right.
Okay,
And
not
therefore became-
Mrs. De Laurentiis. Her mother did visit her a lot. Mrs. Kavanaugh, and I think
okay.
the mother, being as our daughter was in there, I believe that's why she went a little batshit crazy. And
Cray.
I believe on
my goats.
Oh my god, totes my goats. Fuck.
Totes my
Awesome
goats.
sauce. So I believe that Toby's mother went in there, and I believe that being as though Toby's mother put her in there, being as though it was her daughter. I swear to God, I'm gonna take this Christmas tree and shove it in her fucking larynx. Okay? Like, just fucking jab it right in her diaphragm. I swear I'm gonna do it.
Well, wait a second. The larynx is here. The diaphragm is
I
here.
don't care
you
where
going?
it
Shove
goes,
it up my
okay?
foot.
What are you, Jake?
Okay.
You got tears.
Oh, I know.
I don't care anymore. Shut up.
What, my mascara or
So
something?
I believe that, being as though she put her in there, I believe Toby's sister, being the
Wait,
being
your eye.
the twin, Cece's
Other
sister,
one.
and Mrs. Kavanaugh's daughter, is the one who pushed her. That was the mentally disabled patient. That was Megan and Gianna in Radley.
I didn't even,
Okay?
I didn't even have the camera on you. It was
I don't
up at the
care. I'm not
ceiling.
worried about it. As long as they can hear me. I really don't care if they can see me. So I believe that that's what happened, and I believe that Toby's dad... Huh? Why? Does it matter that I have a Christmas tree in my hand, like, during the video? Like, I'm speaking. So I believe Toby's dad discussed this with Toby. And I believe that Toby's dad discussed it with him, and that is why he was crying, and that is why... That's why I think the way I think. That's what happened. So, Cece has a twin. I believe Cece might stand for something Kavanaugh, and then they just throw a name on the end. Catherine, Courtney Kavanaugh. Courtney was the twin in the other book. Could be Catherine Kavanaugh at the beginning of the song. The what is it called? Secret.
Makes me want to go back and research that Joan of Arc
So-
theory again.
So I believe that could be a possibility. A little far-fetched, but could be a possibility. One more possibility. I know a lot of people are saying on the internet that this is not a good theory, but I just say fuck you. Plain and simple. You don't like it? Don't listen. Okay? Are you gonna, like, speak? Or do you want to, like, read this? Do you like
This is your... Okay, fine. What would you like me to say about Ezra?
Okay, fuck you. Ezra... Well, you're like, you have to read the whole thing before you say it. Just fucking read. I write the whole book.
Okay, Ezra possibly is writing a book on Allie,
I mean, you might have to throw a few words in there, like you don't just.
Yes, but you came up with this.
Sarah, just do it because you came up with it.
Okay, I came up with it, but I discussed it with both of you, and neither one of you fucking listen. And both
I
of you are
did
fucking
listen. I
showbags.
actually like this. So continue before
So
this
why are
video
you sitting on my
stops.
shoulder then? Ezra possibly writing a book on Allie. He may have been board shorts or be chatty. It's a possibility that he could have been board
Can we
shorts
please discuss
and
that
or be
really
chatty.
quick? Wait, let me
which-
discuss it.
Okay, you discuss it. She's
Okay, so I read the synopsis on the on the 2 episodes from now. It's called Hot for Teacher, and I read the synopsis on it, and it comes that Spencer finds out, discovers that Ezra might be board shorts.
in the pictures that she took of Allie's diary. She's reading into.
Yeah, she's reading into Allie's diary, and she comes to the conclusion that Ezra might be board shorts, and that she's afraid to tell the girls because it affects one of them, like, significantly. Like, it's, like, very, it's big, and it affects one of them. So the only person that I can think is it's Ezra.
Oh, it's on again.
Yes.
Yay.
Okay, go on. No, 1, 2, 3.
Okay. So he may, like I said, he may have been board shorts and or be chatty, which could be the same person, which could be differently, which I think one might have been one of 3 people. Wilden, Wes, and Ren are the 3 people that I believe that.
Wes, Ezra's little brother?
Yeah, if it was Wes and Ezra together, one could be board shorts, one could be chatty. Okay, because Wes just came in out of nowhere, made out with Arya, and
Blasted off.
yeah. Okay, so I believe he's possibly writing a book. As a writer, he was intrigued by her when he met her as board shorts or chatty, and decided to write a book on her. When she went missing, he decided to get close to her friends, which would be Arya. He decided to start teaching, and his book decided to get a little bit better when Arya decided to fill him in on the A situation. Okay? Because Arya fills him in, what's going on. He even says, who's A? Remember when he got the text? So,
Because I
or she got the
believe
text.
Nancy might know.
He got her text. And then, I believe that it's a possibility that he was like, he's been following the girls. That's the reason he shows up on the train. That's the reason he shows up in Ravenswood. Okay? I believe that's the reason that he shows up all these places and everybody thinks he's so bad. He could be following the girls, seeing what they can lead him to. And I believe that Allie sees that he's been following these girls and knows him previously. That's why she says, like, who are you afraid of? And she says, I thought I knew, but I didn't. Like, she could think Ezra was possibly bad, but came to realize that he wasn't that bad. Like, he's not who she thought she was. But because that he's not trying to hurt them, he's just following them for reasons. Which also leads me to what about, half the times that we see the black hoodie, could it be Allison in a black hoodie? Not as anything like that on the A team, but she could be in a black hoodie undetected when she was dead, supposedly dead by the girls, undetected. Like, they see a black hoodie watching. Like, if we see a black hoodie outside the window, not even doing anything wrong, just outside the window, we automatically assume it's A.
Here's my thing.
It's A.
Do you think the reason the A-team is after the girls is because the A-team thinks the girls know that Allie's alive?
It's a possibility. Everything's a possibility. But I do think, every time somebody's outside a window just watching, outside of, say, Spencer's house, just watching in the window, just watching, doing nothing but wearing a black hoodie and watching, everybody's like, oh, fucking A, always everywhere. What if it's just Allie watching them? And she can get around unannounced because we all think that A is wearing a black hoodie. We all know that A wears a black hoodie, so she wears that hoodie so nobody knows it's her. It could just be her watching them just to watch them. Like, she's been watching them. That's how she knows everything, where they're going to be. They're locked in fucking cars with carbon monoxide, and they're fucking in hospitals, and they're fucking dying with herbal teas, and I don't know. Okay, that's all.
That's all, folks.
Comment below and let us know what you think. Say goodbye.
Bye.